At the start of round 10 of the Biel Grandmasters Tournament, 3 players could still win the tournament. Maxime Vachier-Lagrave led. Half a point behind was Radoslaw Wojtaszek, who was playing MVL, and Ho Yifan, who played against Pentala Harikrishna. Motylev and Giri didn't have too much to play for, however, and when the opportunity arose to repeat the position, they checked out early.
Now I'm happy that it's all over, because, you know, my play here, it's like serial comedy with drama elements. So, okay, I hope I will just forget about this tournament, and considering I'm not playing here, it was something like my shadow.
Anish, you've had lots of ups and downs in this tournament as well, so, you know, how do you sum up this tournament?
No, okay, it's hard to say. Of course, today I was, because, you know, every tournament there is always this couple at the end of 2 people who make this quickly ridiculous draw that makes absolutely no sense, and they're sitting there like complete losers afterwards. And I'm often one of these 2 people, and this time I was hoping to make sure that it will not be like this, so I decided to surprise my opponent with interesting line. I was unfamiliar with his move, and then I was feeling very, very uncomfortable, and I didn't really understand what's happening, but I felt that my position is probably not so good, and the move repetition is probably quite ridiculous indeed.
And where do you go from here? What's your next event?
Yeah, there is Olympiad for many of the players, probably for all of them, and there is not too much time before that, so that's a good thing. I won't have to heal my wounds or something, you know, I'll get straight into play again.
And Alexander, how about you? Where are you going next?
Go to Olympiad, but not playing. Luckily for myself, I will be second coach of Russian men's team.
The night before the last round, Maxime Vachier-Lagrave had discreetly said that he was going to play solidly with white. Remember, he'd just lost a game against Anish Giri. And that's exactly what happened. Against Wojtaszek's Najdorf, he played a really dull line that quickly led to an endgame. Wojtaszek tried hard to win, but MVL was never in too much trouble, and the game ended in a draw. So your game has ended in a draw. Maxime, I should offer you provisional congratulations. It's not clear yet whether you're going to be first on your own or equal first. There's still 1 game remaining. But anyway, I'll ask the traditional question. How does it feel?
It's of course very nice. Biel is a very strong tournament, and I'm very happy that I won it 3 times already. So in that respect, it's a good achievement. And also I think the quality of my games was quite high. I played interesting chess, and I was really looking forward to that.
We're watching the last game here going on. We can see the game on the demonstration board, Harikrishna against Ho Yifan. Maxime, how do you assess this one? Of course, it depends. In the result of this game, you still might tie for first or first on your own. So how do you assess it?
Well, I'm hoping that in this situation with the next change up, even if there are some technical difficulties, I will manage to avoid another day of chess tomorrow.
Where are you both playing next? Radoslaw?
Tromsø, of course. I mean, as all of us, I guess.
Maxime, Tromsø, and then I believe you're playing in the Sinkfield Cup in St. Louis.
Yes, definitely, and I'm looking forward to all these events. I mean, it might be a little bit too much of chess at the end, but I mean, that's what I'm here for.
Vachier-Lagrave had to wait for the final game to finish to know whether he would win the tournament outright, but really, by this stage, the result was never in doubt. Harikrishna had played an enterprising opening. He complicated the game, and Ho Yifan miscalculated in time pressure. It was a long game, but the Indian held his nerve and won an ending and exchange up. The final standings in the Biel Grandmasters Tournament: Vachier-Lagrave on 6 points, Radoslaw Wojtaszek 5.5, Ho, Giri and Hari Krishna on 5, and then trailing behind Alexander Motylev. We've witnessed a new generation of players breaking through here. With the exception of Motylev, who finished last, all the players are in their 20s. Who knows? Maybe we've seen a future challenger for the world title.